Carlson all set now for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Looks through and breaks away. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good. 4 on Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So first down from the 41. May now. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, what's that? Hey, bro, right hand, right hand.
Made to throw it. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Ready, a good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends.
19 Lions.
Counter give to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set.
Thornton in motion right.
Lions.
Now Milton to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Crack all in. 70. Timberwolves. Crack 60.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Has a man on target to Thornton. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Crack 60. Crack 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Cardinal. It's Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Play fake. It's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Third and long for him here. Going left side. Bowers has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Patriots take over first down at their own.
First down now, ball at the 33. Henderson here from the gun. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Design bootleg here. Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Raiders are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Got it. Ready?
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Kevin Byron. Come on. Set. 76.
Here's Milton. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Corey Gallis taps on the extra point. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready?
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 50. Trap 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now. Milton. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 17. That's a Vegas 1st down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
To throw, Milton. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milton back to throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's in it at the 12. And hey, we see how under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. Trucks a defender. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here goes tonight.
May off the play fake. Complete to Diggs out left. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Giving this to Genty. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to Genty. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. 18, 5 in. 18 cut, 19 right. Nineteen tight. 7 Pirates.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
May now on 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, and incompletions follow.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, front. Ready, what's that?
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready up.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready,
Here's Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the fourth. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
May looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Solid 4-yard gain there. Now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
May now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skilled player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but Jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cowboy 8.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to pass it here. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Play fake. It's Milton. Rolling out to his left. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A 46-yard attempt.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And their lead will remain at 13.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Here's May. He's got it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Looking fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Henderson. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Roy Gallis on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Patriots get it back to within 6. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 70 Rick, press on leading.
Here he is to throw. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Back to throw. He's looking deep once again. He did it. He made the interception. And the Patriots were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like